broadcast to downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Indians.
90 Wolf. Bravo.
They go play action here on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Offensively, 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sullivan. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Meanwhile, and it'll be a 2nd and long. 2nd and long. And he's going to be taken down.
Individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
My appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Joel did it.
60 Pittsburgh.
Check back. 45.
Ready?
Throwing on 1st down. Purdy. And he's got his man out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he is going to be stopped cold.
70, Indy. Come.
From the gun on 3rd down. Purdy. And he'll find Hall. And he went nowhere. Looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes they don't have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he
down.
50, plant. General West.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be in. Control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be... This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Take possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. Downs early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Now a toss left side into the hand. 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down. Purdy. And that one got 10. Of course, Colts head coach Frank Reich, he spent 2 seasons as the Chargers offensive coordinator in 2014 and 15. Then he would have 2 years as the Eagles OC before coming to Indianapolis. But also, Colts fans, they do not have good memories of the 2007 and 2008 season. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. Their offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Fighting down past the 45. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 30. Can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But now,
right back to him on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touch.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this one.
Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be taken down at the 48.
Take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
He'll look to throw. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped from the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Good yardage. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down. First half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one
back at his last snap of the ball. And, boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Will they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the one back off. They'll drop the throw. Toward the end zone, but that's thing on the board before halftime. That would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology.
Forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some.
Being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second down, it's Hall, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
That one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And a quick throw here. That's complete. On first down. Hall.
And start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back.
At the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. A 1-yard gain.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throw left side complete. That's Lang. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
It takes a touchdown saving. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, point, turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They try to throw on second down.
Knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another
To move the sticks.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the hole. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guy
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
They're ready, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy going to throw right side here. Complete. On 1st down. Purdy. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. From the gun, Purdy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And taking opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A 2nd down pass play there.
Secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions. Games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through.
And got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard
issue for him during this game.
Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. Indianapolis moving the chains there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. They're triggered.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. For Marshall, that's complete. And he gets it inside. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4 of the season. We'll be back. 2nd and 3. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Back here, no doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Well, left side, a completion to his tight end.
A 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target.
It's going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long listening to you. So for the Colts, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.